Say that our morning didn't go as planned would be an understatement. We had a cow who was down and not able to get up on her own in the far off dry cow pen, and she had just been dried off the day before, so yesterday. After a physical examination, she did not have a fever, she was not cold, she did not have diarrhea, she did not have mastitis in her quarters. From just having gone dry, she appeared to be perfectly fine, but after we lifted her a couple times, it was obvious that she had some sort of an injury after being in this pen for less than a day. So we figured the best course of action was to put hobbles on her. These hobbles will keep her legs from splitting out. Now you'll notice she is being lifted by the hip lift. This might look scary, this might look concerning, however, it absolutely is not. This is a big animal. This cow probably weighs at least 1,600 pounds. This is the best course of action, to be lifting her in a safe and humane way in order for us to work with her. We can't physically lift a cow of this size, but these hobbles will keep her legs from, again, doing those splits, and it will be a way for her to be able to walk around and get up and down on her own without us having to lift her, which is the best, safest, and humane thing for her to be able to physically get around on her own without our assistance. And then, wouldn't you know it, I no more than get the hip lift off, and she thinks she's just ready to rock and roll, and bam, goes down again. This is all part of her. She needs to get used to the hobbles. She needs to learn how to move with them and not take such big a steps. So we just had to start the process all over again. Got her up. Here she is. Kind of waiting to take the hip lift off until we know she's actually going to stay standing, but there's the hobbles. And she just had that wonderful pile of poo, so that's a good sign. That means she was definitely up and eating yesterday, so this, I don't know, probably happened overnight. Would really like if she just drank a bunch of water right now. I'd say she's feeling pretty good, because I went to take the hip lift off and she quite literally ran away from me and came into the barn and proved to be a little bit difficult. Eventually got her into the corner and just relaxed a little bit. I think she had quite the eventful night and eventful morning of us working with her, and she let me take them off, and hopefully she'll just continue to improve. Big cow.
Yeah, I know. She's a very large animal.
She should be all right. Okay. Gotta get used to her hobbles. So then I hung around and I just watched her for a while. I wanted to make sure that she would stay standing for a bit. And it was pretty obvious that we have 3 big bullies in the far off dry cow pen right now. 1086, the cow on the far left, kept chasing the Jersey around and really headbutting her. So that's one problem animal. I saw another one, and then this cow. Stop it. Yeah, I've seen you be a bully too. And she's a big cow. If she really wanted, she could kick your rear. But she's nice. You're not. We will continue to monitor her, check on her regularly. If she has to be lifted again, she has to be lifted again, but we're going to make sure she eats and drinks. It couldn't have been that long ago that she last ate, considering she's having really good bowel movements, and it's with decent amounts as well. So we'll see. It's kind of a time will tell situation, but the fact that she's moving around with the hobbles on, good sign.